What is going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be unboxing the Ducky 1-2 Mini Pure White Edition. I've been wanting this keyboard for a really long time, and I finally decided to just go ahead and get it because I was debating between this and like a Red Dragon 60% keyboard. But the issue was, I think the Red Dragon was like 60 or 70 bucks, so I thought might as well go ahead and get this. I'm seeing a lot of people using it, and I just really want a smaller keyboard. That's really the issue that I'm having with mine. The keyboard that I have right now over here is an Ducky. It's a decent keyboard for 30 bucks, but it has Cherry MX blue switches, which is really loud, and I would like something quieter and something smaller for streaming. So that's why I decided to get the Ducky 1-2 Mini. I think the wording is just really confusing, to be honest. I think the way their names are just confusing. It's like Xbox 360 to Xbox One. It just doesn't make any sense. But that's just how they name stuff. So okay, I'm gonna put that to the side, and I'll turn it around so we can actually see the actual box. The packaging is honestly really nice. Like the actual Ducky box, I may actually keep because it's really cool. And I know you get, I think it's like random keys. Here, I'm gonna try to do this without hitting the mic. I think you get like some random keys, like color accents. Here it is. This is the right side. Okay, so this is what the box looks like, and I normally keep boxes just in case like I have to like return them or anything like that, or you know, when you if you decide to resell stuff later. But honestly, I really like the way this box looks. I don't really, it sounds weird, but I think it's kind of a, you can almost like keep it as like a collector's edition, if you know what I mean. And 100 million actuations. that's a confusing word, but anyway, I think that's pretty cool. MX Cherry switches are really well known. I think they're made in Germany, if I remember correctly, and then the Gatorons, I believe, are made in like Japan, something like that. I was debating on which like switches to get, so I decided to go with the MX Cherry browns. I was debating between red or browns, but I really like the tactile like click feel that the blues give, but I just would like something a little bit quieter, because these aren't really bad just for like playing, but when you start typing or when you're, you know, going back and forth between, when you're striding back and forth in an FPS game, it can get really loud left and right all the time. So I wanted something a little bit quieter. Blues are not bad. Like blues are I think blues are like some of the fastest switches out there. So they're just loud. All right, so here, I believe everyone calls this a dust cover. I don't really know what the point is for it. You know, like, do you put your keyboard back in? I don't know. Like, that's not something I would do. But apparently this is the dust cover that comes with it. And as I said, I got the all white variant. I don't know what the actual term is. I'm trying to grab, there we go. I'm trying to grab it. And this thing is just tiny. I didn't know if I wanted to go like all the way down to the 60% keyboard, but I didn't really like how the put that to the side real quick. I don't like the, I think they call it the TF2 that still has the arrows. That one flexed a lot, the actual keyboard. I mean, it looks like the accent keys that I got, I think, are blue. I think that's what it is right here. I actually really like that because my PC like color scheme and setup scheme is black and white with like a blue accent, because I do have a liquid cooled PC and I have blue cooling or coolant, so that will go well with it. I like that a lot. The keys, I believe, are the keycaps, I believe, are PBT. I know there's ABS and PBT. I believe these are PBT, and they feel really nice. There's a little bit of a texture to it, and I like that. But yeah, this thing is pretty hefty. It's actually pretty heavy. You know, I wasn't expecting it, since it's all plastic build. You know, I was expecting it to be light, which doesn't really matter when it's on your desk, but I was expecting it to be a lot lighter. This is actually like solid, you know. Get a little bit of a flex here, which isn't bad. I don't mind a little bit, but up here it feels very solidly built. I like that a lot. And I'll put that to the side for right now, but I think you can see it on the camera how much smaller it is compared to my old one. And this Alki keyboard's still not bad. It's still a solid keyboard, so I may put it on my stream PC, but you know, the keycaps are not very good. I believe they're ABS, and they're starting to get really shiny and slippery, which sounds dumb, you know, slippery on a keyboard, but that's what it feels like. Not the biggest fan of that now, and this is just ridiculously small. That's gonna take a while to get used to. Anyway, and go back to what's in the box. I believe this might be the warranty. I believe, yeah, warranty confirmation. I don't know, like for other products, if it's worth doing warranties, but since this keyboard, I believe, like it starts at $99, I think it's worth doing a warranty, so I'll probably do that later. I don't think Ducky really has any quality, what do they call it? Quality control problems. I'm not aware of any. Like, I don't see it online and stuff. I thought there was a booklet right there when I see other videos, but let me just see what's behind it. Okay, so get the white cable. I'm hearing a lot of people say that this cable is too short, and I'm thinking it's probably gonna be too short for my setup, because my PC is probably about 2 feet away to my right, you know, so I'm probably gonna have to get another one. Not a big deal though, but still, I would like to have them put a longer cable in here, especially for the price. I don't know if it says how long it is, but I feel like a 6-foot cable should be like standard on a keyboard, you know what I mean? So but anyway, it looks like a good quality cable, so at least the quality of the cable is good. All right, so here are the extra keys. I do like the dark blue. I think maybe slightly lighter blue would have gone better with my PC, but the dark blue looks really good. And I'll go ahead and put it on the keyboard real quick after, you know, we open everything, and just show you what it looks like. But I do like the dark blue. That does look nice. And then you get the space bar. I don't know what year this is, because I think Ducky's made in somewhere in Asia. I'm not 100% sure if it's Japan or if it's China, but like, for example, they have they celebrate like certain animals every year, and I think last year was like the dog or the pig, like the year of the pig or something. Not 100% sure what this one is. It's hard to tell. Like, it honestly looks like a spacecraft, but oh wait, okay, you turn it this way, kind of looks like a bunny. So it might be a year of the bunny, year of the rabbit, something like that. Not 100% sure on that, but still looks sick, to be honest. You know, put that on the keyboard for a little bit of an accent. That looks cool. I'm not 100% sure what that is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments, but I'm not 100% sure. It's still cool though. Let's see. And final thing is the keycap puller. I've heard some people complain that this isn't the best quality keycap puller. You know, they're more a fan of the plastic hard kind. The one that came with my Alki literally snapped first time I tried to pull a key. I tried to pull a key to clean something and it instantly snapped. So I'm really glad that I got a metal one. Like this should be better than the one that came with the Alki. The one that the Alki had was honestly garbage in comparison. So that looks like that is it in the box. I don't see an actual manual. Because maybe I can find an online manual. I'm not 100% sure. But I've seen a bunch of other people getting manuals because this keyboard does not come with software. So you're gonna need the. I know this noise is irritating. I know. You're gonna need the actual booklet to figure out all the different functions, because since it's a 60% keyboard, you're gonna have to figure out how to do all those other functions that are on, like the number keys and everything that are on the bigger keyboard that you don't have anymore. So I thought it came with a book, like a booklet. I mean, because it came with this, the warranty thing. I just don't see the booklet. I may have to contact Ducky about that. But I could probably find it online, because honestly, there's manuals online for pretty much every product. Let me just put this to the side. Okay. I'm just real quick. I'm gonna pull up OBS just to see. Okay, you guys can still see the keyboard and everything, because I'm gonna try to do the keycaps real quick on the video. But yeah, these keycaps look really nice. Probably gonna have to get a longer USB cable, but that's not really a big deal, because I was probably gonna try to get this thing out of a little package. I don't have the best, like, little, I don't know what they call those, like I don't know if it's dexterity or what it is. I don't have the best fine motor skills. So all right, let's do the spacebar first, because this one looks really cool. Even though I don't know what it is, it still looks cool. So all right, let's see. I think people do this and then twist. I'm not 100% sure. I've never used this kind of style keycap puller before, so that'll be interesting to see. I feel like you have to like turn it some. Yeah, I would probably. Oh, hang on. Hold the bottom. Huh. Like, it's not really grabbing anything. I probably could do this with my own finger, though. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this keycap puller. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to grab. I don't know if I need to hold it up here more or down here. You know what I mean? That I'm not 100% sure. All right, maybe this clips onto the corner. I mean, dude, this is like my real. No, that didn't really want to come up. It did actually it did a little bit. Let's see over here. I'm trying to hold it down. There we go. Okay. All right. It doesn't look like any of the clips broke. I mean, it is solid. This is a. It almost sounds wooden, but like it is a solid keycap. Compared to like the other ones that I have are kind of obviously plastic, but you know what I mean when it comes to plasticky. But yeah, I got the brown switches. I think I said that earlier, but I got the brown switch. And they feel really nice. I don't feel that tactile click, because I thought browns were tactile and the reds were linear. That's why I went with the browns. They still feel really good though, and we'll do a sound test soon. me get that on there. I think that's on there all the way. Spacebar sounds a little like springy, I guess would be the term. But they do have the stabilizers on the left and the right, so that's really good. So anyway, let's open these other ones. Because even there alone, that looks good. Like, you don't really even need to put the colors on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some of them on. Hopefully we can get this to work a little bit better than the spacebar. Still learning how to take keycaps off. I haven't done them really at all on this keyboard, except for like the arrow keys and maybe the delete one because they're easy to reach. Because I don't have a keycap puller for the Ducky, because the one that came with Ducky instantly broke, and I was really upset. Well, not a big deal, but I was upset about it. Thought it was kind of weird. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know where some of these are supposed to go. Oh, you know, I think some of these are arrow keys. So I guess you could maybe replace the WASD with the arrow keys. I don't know if you can see that, the arrow keys or not. And then maybe you could also replace them over here for the JKL, because I know that you can use the do function and then JKL, you know, for the arrow keys that you don't have that you have on, say, the other keyboard. So maybe that's what those are for. Let's see. Yeah, because there's 3 different arrows. Okay, so I'm not going to put those on. I don't know where this one goes, because this is an enter one, which probably would, yeah, go up there. But where's this? I don't see this one anywhere. So, okay, I'm not going to do that one either. Oh, wait, here's another arrow. Ah, cool. They got an escape one. So, you can put the escape there, or I'm going to go ahead and do the Ducky logo for the escape. Can I? I think it's the escape. Just want to make sure I put the right side. And I'm pretty sure it's the escape one. Yeah, I think with the little duck logo, I think it would still fit on the escape. We'll find out. And then this is another weird logo. I don't know if that's the symbol of like the rabbit or whatever animals right there. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Ducky one on the escape, and I'm probably most likely gonna get, oh, and then I could put the white one there as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the blue there though. I'm most likely gonna get new keycaps for it eventually. Okay, that one was a lot easier to come out. I don't know if you saw how I did that. I know the camera's not too close, but you normally, I'm still new at this, so not the smartest at it, but you put, I know my hand's in the way, but you put thing over like this, and then you twist so you get like, the piece of metal underneath the lip. So not too complicated, but I'm still getting used to that. All right, let's see if we can put this one on. Here, it might be better to have it flat. Okay, I think that's on there all the way. Just double checking. All right, let's see. But yeah, the one thing why I didn't get the TF2, which had the arrow keys over here. I think it's I don't know if it was a 65 or 70% keyboard. But the reason why I was seeing was people hitting the escape button and all these other buttons, it would kind of like tilt like that. And probably not the biggest issue, but I was like, you know what, let me just go for the Ducky 1-2 mini. There's a little bit, I guess you could say, but like I really have to press down on this corner, and I'm not going to be pressing on the frame. Like, I think it's kind of dumb to even do it. Like, you're never going to be pressing on the frame. You're going to be pressing on the keyboard. All right, so I'm going to take this one out as well. And hold it in the middle. All right. But yeah, it's not easy, at least not for me, to take these keycaps out. It might honestly be easier just to do it. There we go, with my own fingers or something. Okay, but yeah, almost all of the bigger ones have bigger buttons have stabilizers, and I really like that. You know, they don't really seem to wiggle like at all. There's a little bit, but you know, it's not bad compared to other keyboards. And this is like an expensive keyboard at $99, but there's many more out there that are more expensive. Like even the Corsair, I think they have the right side. Even some of the Corsairs, like I think it's, I could be wrong on the model number, but like the K65 by Corsair, I believe some of those are over 150 bucks. This one doesn't want to go down. Why is it not engaging? There we go. Okay, that one popped in. Okay, all right, so let's see what this cable looks like. I don't know if this cable is going to be long enough to run it to my PC the normal way that I want to do it, but I'm going to try to plug it in just to show you what the RGB looks like on the white. I've seen people use the, or I mean not use, get the black one, and I think the black one looks nice, but in my opinion I think the white just looks incredible. Yeah, the cable definitely has a smell to it, and it's a solid cable. You know, it's good quality. Not, you know, I just, every time companies wrap it up, you always get that little kink there. I've never been a fan of the kinks. And I like that the USB port is on the left side, since my PC's on the right side. Some people may not like that. They may want it on the right side, but I like that. Then you got the Ducky 1.2 mini right here, and it looks good. Oh yeah, I forgot about the feet. You have rubber pads, which I think is really good. Because my Aki didn't have rubber pads at all. I use a mouse, extended mouse pad anyway, and I need to get a new one. So if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. But I mean, I like the rubber pad anyway. And then for the feet, there's two different heights. I normally just leave mine flat. And then right here, I'm not 100% sure on the term of these. Are they ergo switches? It says ECE. People have been telling me on these reviews all the time. I'm drawing a blank, but I think that's other ways you can program the keyboard. So I'll just plug it in real quick, and it just looks sick. I normally just do like a standard color, like blue or white. I normally don't do the RGB stuff because I like my keyboard just to have a little bit of a backlighting, just because it's easier to see the keys, if that makes sense. It may sound dumb, but it's easier to see the keys. So okay, let's put this down and see the device is ready. That's what I love about Windows 10. You plug in a device and it finds the drivers for it. You don't even need software a lot of times. All right, I just want to make sure. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't hit a button by accident. All right, so I'm seeing, and I'm still kind of a little disappointed I didn't get a manual, but I'm seeing a lot of people change colors with the on video. So let me see. I think it's function Alt T. Yeah. And it's got a bunch of different ones. And this is just, you know, for changing the colors. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. You hit it and then it changes colors. I think you guys can see that. I think you can see it. Actually, I'm gonna hold it up because you probably would see it better by doing this. I guess might as well leave OBS up, but it's hard to see it on the camera, but I know I'm using my webcam. Really wanted to use my iPhone, but I couldn't get it hooked up properly. These are all different colors, so they're not all white. And I know the contrast on my webcam isn't the best. But yeah, that's cool. You know, I'm probably just gonna do a standard color. Like this is just white. Like that looks really washed out on the webcam, but I'm probably gonna do either this in a different color, so I could get blue. I just don't know how to change the color right now. Okay, and then this one's just breathing. But yeah, it looks so good with the white caps, with the white keycaps. It bounces off the white frame, I guess you would say, the frame, and it just looks really good. I wish the Ducky up here was see-through. You know what I mean? Kind of like this one. I think it would look really cool. Alright, let's see what the other ones are. And I know it may not look good to have the OBS on in the background, but I'm just looking at it to make sure you guys can see making sure everything's in frame. Alright, so it's Function Alt T. Alright, and this is like a rainbow effect, which, I mean, still cool. You know, I think honestly RGB on some stuff is just a little too much. Alright, and then that one's off. So you can kind of see how it looks when it's off. Me personally, I'm probably gonna either do off or just backlighting. I'm not the biggest fan of RGB. Like, the colors are cool and everything, but I think RGB is overdone on so many things. But it does look cool on this keyboard. I think the white looks better than the black, but that's just my preference. Anyway, let's see. I'm probably just gonna do this. I don't know how to change the color though, so that's what I need to figure out. I think I was watching another video today. I think it's still these two buttons, and maybe it's M. Oh, I think it's B. Maybe. Wait. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna try to bring it up. The J, K, and L and the I are different colors. It's so hard to see it on the webcam, but they're different colors, and it looks like you can hit that color to change it to that color. Kind of just trying to figure things out as I go. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video there. I'm trying to do kind of like an in-depth view of it. There is a little bit of light bleed here. To me, that's not really an issue. But I mean, it's heavy. This thing is heavy, and I'm honestly really surprised on the weight of it. But yeah, let's just I'm gonna change this to a better color. Better font. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna put it up against my old keyboard, and I'm definitely gonna need a longer cable because this thing is not even long enough really to reach my computer. So that's probably like, that's one complaint, but it's not really a complaint. It's just, for me personally, decent cable though. But yeah, looking at the size difference. Oops, didn't mean to bring up Windows. But anyway, size difference. This is gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be absolutely awesome to use this on my desk, because I do have a decent sized desk, but I still wanted a smaller keyboard, and I was like, I might as well get this one. Like, you know, why cheap out? You know, this is really what I was looking at anyway. Whoops, Windows key, working on that one. But anyway, so this is an unboxing and a deep look at the keyboard. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments, and I'm probably going to use this for maybe a couple weeks, and I'll probably do a review on it. I don't know when exactly, but I don't want to do just like a week or two, because I feel like sometimes stuff can happen after review a product. So like, I've had issues with Razer products like a month after having them, so that's why I don't know if I'll go that long. I'm not 100% sure, but I do plan on reviewing it. So if you're interested in the review, let me know down in the comments, and also subscribe to the channel, because I do plan on reviewing it, especially for the white version. See if it, you know, if it gets scuffed up or if it gets dirty quicker because it's white. And I just realized that this is matte. This top part here is matte, and then the bottom part is glossy. So you may get some fingerprints on the bottom, but that doesn't bug me. The top, I honestly, I think I like it more with the matte. But yeah, if there's any questions that you guys have, let me know down below in the comments. And thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed, and I'm very, very pleased with this purchase. So anyway, hopefully you guys have a great day, and until next time, have a good one.